Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. It's also important in the struggle for the mountain standings. We can hope to be on top at the end of the stage. We've got to pick up as many points as possible to overtake the leader of the classification. We can target victory. We're amongst the favorites. We've got to do what's expected of us. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory.
Hello everyone. A climb from many years back makes an appearance again today. The ascent of the Solaison hasn't been used since 1992, and the last 5 kilometers at nearly 11% could severely thin out the peloton even before the Plateau De Solaison climb. It promises to be a key and spectacular section that should propel the best climbers to the front of the race. Hello everyone. The last 5 kilometers of the Solaison ascent, with a slope of nearly 11%, could severely thin out the peloton even before the Plateau de Solaison climb. It will be a key and spectacular section that should propel the best climbers to the front of the race. He's starting the first attack without delay. Here we go. He too goes on the attack at the start of this stage. A 1-minute gap for the breakaway.
His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front.
It's a well-known name to be found at the front of a race. Thibaut Neuss, son of Sven Neuss, the legend of cyclocross circuits. If the Scion had a promising debut in this discipline, his results on the road were also quickly noticed, with victories in his first pro season with a little Trek team. Touted as a future champion after his win in the Tour de l'Avenir, Mexican rider Isaac del Toro didn't wait too long before confirming his glowing reputation. In his first season, racing professionally, he won 3 times and then went on to achieve 18 victories in a single season at just 21 years of age. Impressive. The Italian rider Filippo Ganna is a pure specialist of solo effort. A veritable cycling machine, as attested by his World Time Trial champion titles. More surprisingly, we've seen him take part in mass sprints with several podium places as a result, notably on the Tour of Spain. Adam Yates, like his brother Simon, has both the qualities of a climber and the resistance to allow him to figure among the leaders in the overall standings of the Grand Tours. Here's a rider who can take a breakaway as far as possible. Swiss rider Mauro Schmidt is an endurance athlete with plenty of experience in long breakaways. The lead is starting to be significant. 1 minute 30 for the front of the race.
It looks like the pace is already increasing. Stay vigilant.
He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited. He especially excels in time trials, his specialty. The race is at the foot of the first categorised climb of the day. It's a small third category pass, and riders can earn 2 and 1 points for the polka dot jersey.
The front of the race is 2 kilometres from the summit. His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front.
And here's the winner of the last King of the Mountains climb.
The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
A true sprinter who's not too bad over short climbs. Beware of him in the sprint. Since his general classification success on the 2021 Tour de l'Avenir, the Norwegian rider Tobias Halland Johannessen has made steady progress. After numerous honourable mentions and a few victories, we can expect to see him regularly raise his arms. The riders are now starting the ascent to the Station des Rousses. It will be nearly 8 kilometres before they reach a town that has been particularly kind to French riders in the Tour de France, because each time it has been selected as a stage finish, a French rider has won. There was Sylvain Chavanel's victory in 2010 when he claimed the yellow jersey, and Lilian Calmejean's win in 2017 when he was riding for Direct Energie. Stage winner on the 3 Grand Tours, the Australian Ben O'Connor is one of the best climbers in the peloton. Lenny Martinez is from quite a cycling family. His father is none other than Miguel Martinez, Olympic and world mountain bike champion. and his grandfather, Mariano, won the polka dot jersey and 2 stage victories on the Tour de France. He looks well set to follow in their time marks, with already several victories in the mountains to his name. Classified as second category, the ascent earns 5 points for the first rider, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth. If we already knew that he was one of the best climbers in the peloton, as well as being an invaluable teammate after his victory on the 2023 Vuelta, we now know that Sepp Kuss is able to take on the role of leader. A thoroughbred climber, it's not surprising to find the Australian Michael Storer at the front of the race on mountain stages. Although his list of achievements is short, at the side of his various leaders, Mikel Landa has proved that he's one of the best climbers in the peloton. With 4 top 10 places in the World Tour stage race overall classification in his first season as a professional, Kian Urtebroeks rapidly demonstrated all the potential first glimpse in the junior categories. After a spell of physical setbacks, he resumed his progress in the second half of the 2025 season. If his problems don't return, we can expect him to feature regularly at the very top of the classifications. He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short climbs.
Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap. The pace has picked up a notch. It's best to stay well positioned, guys. He asked his teammates to maintain the tempo. He must feel on form today. He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
The US rider Quinn Simmons is the perfect example of a baroudeur. A common sight in breakaways, is an aggressive rider and hard worker.
He's the highest placed of the climbers in the breakaway.
C'est bien.
I feel pretty good. I don't have sore legs in the car.
At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. A chance for the riders to stock up on energy for the rest of the stage. Let's not forget that each intermediate sprint earns points for the first 15 across the line. The first rider scores 20 points.
First riders have reached the intermediate sprint.
And here's the winner of the last points classification sprint.
His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
The first riders will soon reach the commune of Collonges-sous-Salève. When they leave it, they will be at the foot of the fearsome Col de la Croisette. And the front of the race has reached the famous Col de la Croisette. It's a short but extremely steep climb that could well be used for some decisive moves by the favourites for the overall classification. The lead rider is in the final 5 kilometres of the Col de la Croisette. The slope will remain above 10% all the way until the summit. It's ranked as a first category climb, so there will be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points up for grabs.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
And here are the positions after the last mountains classification climb. A new best climber classification ascent coming up. This is classed as third category. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey classification. The race is now entering its final chapter. There are less than 20 kilometers to go for those at the head of the race. Another 15 kilometers before we know the name of today's winner. And so there's a little under 12 kilometers left for the man at the front, who begins the final ascent towards the Plateau De Solaison. The road up to the Plateau de Solaison is on a steep and unyielding slope. It's terrain that obviously favours the climbers for the climax of the stage.
Being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
The gap between the peloton and front of the race has shrunk. It's now 1 minute 30. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. For the men at the front, we're into the final 10 kilometers of the race. The breakaway has a 1 minute lead. There's now a 1 minute gap between the breakaway and the peloton. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The latest time check shows 30 seconds between the peloton and breakaway.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays.
It's a lone rider who enters the final 5 kilometres. Three kilometres for the lead rider. Victory is not guaranteed. His chasers haven't been beaten yet. And so today we witness a solo victory.
A few minutes ago, he was first across the finishing line.
Here is the winner of the Champagnole Plateau De Solaison stage, Cyanide.
Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future. But for now, he can relish the moment. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can... We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France. It's a moment that he should not forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
The result is clearly not up to my expectations, guys. It isn't catastrophic, but when you've got victory in mind, it's obviously a disappointment.